All right. Hello, everybody. Welcome. My first question is, can everyone hear me before I start? Because I'm trying out this new mic. So if you guys could just give me a little thumbs up there, I'll go ahead and start the stream. All right. How are you guys today? It's a bit scary out there, isn't it? Huh? We're seeing a lot of red and all that, right? Okay, I see you guys. Thank you, son of Musk. I see you there giving me a thumbs up. Hello, everybody. Welcome. And you see me making the same exact mistake as I did last week. Oh boy. All right, I have a lot to discuss with you guys today. Lots of things you can possibly learn, and I hope that you guys enjoy the stream. So we're going to go ahead and start with the market settlement. There. All right. If you guys can recall from last week, we were having what were we? We were at a fear of 21, 22. I can't even remember. We've been here for a long time already. Or it feels like it's been there for a long time. So there's a lot of fear going on, and I can explain that very nicely if you guys want, or I'm gonna explain it anyway. So there's been a lot of hacks going on in the crypto. Grim Finance got hacked for like 30 million. They got hacked. So this is they're part of the fact they're like a project under Phantom, and Vulcan Forge they got recently hacked. And the worst part about Vulcan Forge getting hacked is, this is such a growing, like gaming industry DApp. The worst part is not just getting hacked, but the hacker dumping the coin. So if you guys notice the price on Vulcan Forge, which is PUIR. The worst part is the hacker dumped the coins. That's the worst part. So, and then I'm not sure if you guys remember, Bitmart got hacked. Just like it, I think it's just like less than a month ago. So there's a lot of fear going on, and so forth. So there's just a whole bunch of hacks. A lot of people are fearing. And like on top of that, there is the stock market with the accelerated tapering. So a lot of people don't know what to do. So what I see is that, yeah, he tapered. But the thing is, because he's trying to help control inflation, right? He's trying to like slow down inflation. That's why he's tapering. Because I told you guys, it doesn't make sense that I'm paying 16.7 extra for a bag of oatmeal, right? So that's what's going on. There's a lot of fear. There's a lot of inflation. So when inflation happens, like some tech companies, they have to cut something. They have to cut something. So that's what they do, because now they have debt. And then because they have debt, and there's how you say it? They have debt, and now interest rates go up. Now it's more expensive to own that debt. So I don't know about you, but Americans have this thing about debt. The more debt you own, the cheaper it is to live. Something like that. So that's what's going on. And I can see that there's a lot of Bitcoin hasn't really moved. Bitcoin has not this is not a trading market to begin with. Okay. This market is just done literally just nothing. Okay. You shouldn't be trying to force trades. This is actually the time that you actually accumulate. Okay. The time that you accumulate. Okay. You accumulate tokens, you accumulate Bitcoin if you are only like just trading get Bitcoin, or you can even accumulate some of these altcoins, but the altcoins in this period really do bleed. Okay, just let you know they do bleed. Not all of them. Some of them come out to be really good. Okay, so some of them didn't bleed at all. Some of them are just leading the recovery. If you guys can recall from my call last week, I made a call on Luna. I made a call on Luna, Orion Money, and what was the last one? Render. All of them are up. Actually, almost majority of the crypto is up, because when I did that video, I said like, hey, this is, we pushed that pretty low here, right? So there's some altcoins that haven't recovered, and I don't know if they're going to make a miraculous recovery like Luna. I think this Luna's going to just go ahead and park itself somewhere in the hundreds when Bitcoin decides to go. Maybe it's not even going to wait for Bitcoin. Who knows? From what I'm seeing is that there's a lot of money being TVL, as in total value locked, into the Luna protocol. So a lot of money's flowing somewhere else, right? I think what it is Binance. So a lot of people from Binance are going to Luna, right? They want that lunar experience, right? So that's what's going on. All right. Another thing is liquidations. 71,000 traders are just getting liquidated. As I said, this is not a market for you to be really trading. This is just a market for you to accumulate coins. Okay, you accumulate coins, right? Right now, a lot of these altcoins are beaten up, and when I say they're beaten up, they're just like, this is a girl's opportunity where we say it's time to go shopping, like that kind of attitude. You should have this kind of attitude, like, oh my god, things are looking cheap. Black Friday, Black Christmas, whatever it is. It is an early Christmas. Okay, that's how you should be approaching when alts start looking cheap. Okay, so when things look cheap, that's when you should be like, hey, maybe it's time, right? So with that, there's also open interest. I'm not sure if you guys are, so like this is the Bitcoin right now on the 5 minute. Let's see. Let's take a look on the 15 minute. This is open interest. Okay, open interest, and that's related to the futures, right? So people opened up interest and then they're closing it, right? This is intact with what's going on in the chart. A better way to look at this is, let's take a look on the daily. See this? See these drops right here? That's when people get liquidated, right? You get liquidated over here because you're using too much leverage. Okay, so I thought I'd show this to you guys to give you a perspective. We're actually we're really low there on open interest, because nobody knows what's going to happen. So from my point of view, there's no reason for these liquidations. You shouldn't be trying to force trades right now. So like I said, this is if you're in it for the short term and you keep putting perpetual contracts long and or short, you're just wrecking yourself. You go ahead and just stop that. Okay, this is not the time to be doing that. Okay, you're just gonna get yourself liquidated. You're just gonna lose. You're gonna revenge trade, and it's just don't do it. Just don't do it to yourself. Don't do it because this is a not, like I said, this is if you're a short-term person, you're in and out, then yeah, go ahead and do that. But you're gonna wreck yourself because, like I said, this is not the way to be doing that. But this is the investor's dream. Okay, so I am an investor, and that is what today's lesson is actually to be. Help you build a long-term mindset. Okay, oh gosh, that is bright. That's bright. All right, there we go. Nope. Oh, didn't do it. Okay, off. On. There we go. Okay, it's better. It's better. So you want to be the investor. Okay, that is my lesson today. Develop the mindset to be an investor. And what you want to do is you want to put a little money into some of these projects and just let it go. Okay, you just put a little money here and just like, you don't know what's going to happen. Okay, and when I say you let it go, let's say you put in $500. You don't know what's going to happen to that $500. So the easiest way, at least it was for me, was to accept you're not going to get that $500 back, right? And then when you develop this kind of mindset, you will not fear the market. I'm telling you. It's like, when you go to, say, for example, you go to the mall, right? You go to the mall, and what they do is you go buy ice cream. You go to buy ice cream. Maybe you're at the arcade. You play games. When you spend your money, do you expect that you're going to get that money back? No, right? But you spent, let's say you spent $50 at the arcade and you spent $20 on ice cream for you and a friend. You know your friend ain't going to pay you back. And maybe they do, but majority of the time I'm just like, dude, it's fine. Don't worry about it. So what I'm trying to say is develop this long-term idea where you put $100 in and you just let it go. You don't know what to expect, and so forth. Okay, develop that mindset. And that brings me to, as you can see, I brought the Start Engine page, okay, because I was an investor, and why I'm bringing this up to you is because I believed in Start Engine, and I covered my name to protect me, because not everyone is going to do Monero. All right. I put $500 in 2018. Okay. This is when it was at a $65 million valuation. Okay. Now, you can tell right now, it's if you look on their page, right here, it's 786 million. The company is now worth 786 million. And I invested when it was 65 million. Okay. Now, when I put that $500 in, just so you know, I was broke and I still put $500 in. I put that money in knowing fully well I may never get that money back. Okay. I developed that kind of mindset. I'm not going to, I wasn't sure if Start Engine was going to be successful. So what I'm trying to say is I put that money in, not knowing what's going to happen. And I just said, you know what? The bigger risk is that I don't do nothing. Okay. The bigger risk is I don't do nothing. And I watched this go to a $1 billion company. Now, I do think this can get easily to become a unicorn, which is unicorn status is $1 billion valuation. Right. So you can see that if we go ahead and bring up a calculator, I don't think okay, you're not going to be able to see it, but 786 divided by 65, right? I basically 12x'd this investment, okay? And of course, this is in 2018, right? Now it's 2022 nearly. And you can see this was when this is I looked at this. I was right here. I basically invested at this point, okay? I invested at this point, and now my investment is like right here, okay? So my point here is try to develop a long-term perspective. Now, I still haven't cashed out of this, so that's why I'm just like, I know there's going to be more growth from this company. I'm not expecting to get that $500 back or 5,000 plus back, whatever. Okay. Now, here's the advantage with crypto. You don't have to wait years and years and years like a traditional market. Now, I made the call last week on Orion Money. Okay. When I made the call on Orion Money, I think I said like try to buy this around 80-ish, in the low 80s. And if you had bought it, you would have been, I think you're at least like good 10% up, 10, 15 some percent up. So if you got in on that, that's great. I'm happy for you. If you sold it at the dollar, that's good for you, even better, right? Maybe this is actually one of the bags that I am holding. Okay. So when I say I'm holding a bag, I have a little bit of this in a bag and I'm just doing nothing. Yeah. So just like this bag where I'm just doing nothing, right? I'm letting, because I believe in Start Engine, and I'm telling you right now, I believe in Orion Money. Okay. I believe in Orion Money will do well. I believe that Orion Money will do well because it is a stable coin, a place where they're going to do their best. When I say they're going to do their best, they're going to give you high interest on your stable coins. Now, there's a lot of savers out there. A lot of people just like, so my mom's a perfect example. For years, all she did was put her money in the bank in a CD. She did this for many, many, many years at 4 or 5 some percent, or like 7% at one point. So she did that and she would lock it away for years, earning interest. So I believe that there are people like that, not just, not like my mom, but like a lot like my mom. There's savers out there that just do nothing but hold money and put it into an interest account and so forth. So, but I'm investing because I just like that. I have a little bit of my mom's personality where we just save money, but I'm not doing like, she was doing by the thousands. I was just, right now I'm doing just by a couple hundred. All right. And that's the beauty of crypto. Help you. So what I'm trying to say is you can go ahead and buy Orion. And if you buy in and you're just like, man, what am I going to do with this? Should I just sell it? I made like 10%, right? I'm telling you, don't sell it. Put this in a bag. Wait like 5-10 years. Wait 5-10 years. Do you honestly think Orion is going to, go back to zero? Do you think Orion Money is going to go to zero? I don't think so. I think there's going to be a lot of new people coming into crypto and they're trying to look for, instead of earning fiat zero interest, they're going to look for digital dollars, 20%. That's my mindset. There's going to be a big shift. So if you believe in Orion, you can invest in Orion. And, hold up. I'll show you my puny bag in Orion. All right, so I use the Binance Smart Chain, and I'm using the MetaMask. Okay, I'm gonna have to refresh this. All right, Binance, MetaMask. All right, so like I said, I told you, I have a little bit of Orion. I don't know what's gonna happen. I have 108 tokens. You can see I made the deposits. I made 2 deposits. I put half in, and then I jumped in on the other half. Okay, and I did that on the 18th. I think that was a Saturday or Sunday, something like that. Okay, so you don't have to let your coins in the platform do nothing. You can put it in Orion Money protocol and earn nearly 40%. Okay, so I don't have there's not a lot of money in here. I bought this at 80. Remember, I bought this at 80 cents. I could just cash out on that $20, right? But like I said, I'm putting bags of money away. I'm just gonna put this away, like literally. I'll tell you one thing. I'm not earning interest on Start Engine. I'm not earning interest on Start Engine, but I can earn interest on Orion. Okay, so that's why I'm trying to show this to you guys. You can earn interest on Orion, and check this out. If you go to, don't look at my account. If you go to Matic, okay, Matic is not available. I would recommend that you guys wait for it. If you guys want, you could wait for the Matic open up, and they will. They'll offer interest too, but right now Matic is not available for earning interest. They have that and Ethereum, but do you really want to do Ethereum? And a little side note, you can actually get insurance. You can actually get insurance. They're doing a giveaway. So I might actually just buy more Orion, or if you guys have Orion right now, and if you guys have Orion right now, you can wait for this to open up, and then you can stake your Orion and get whatever percentage they're giving away. Okay, so that is what I'm trying to say, and I'm showing you some bags. Okay. Bag holdings. All right. These are some of the bags that I'm holding. I'm holding Orion Money, as I just showed you earlier. I'm holding, this is on the Solana blockchain, Saber. I'm holding Saber. And then on the Polkadot blockchain, I'm holding POLs, that's Polka Starter. And then on the Luna blockchain, I'm holding Star Terra, STT. And then I'm holding, if you guys know Thorchain, Rune is the coin, RUNE. I'm holding Thorchain, which is their launch pad. Okay, so this is a launch pad, that's a launch pad, that's a launch pad, that's a yield savings curve protocol. Okay. So these are the bags that I am holding that I believe, that are going to 10x. I'm not going to trade in and out of them. I am an investor. Okay. These are my long-term bags because the crypto is volatile and all that. Okay. So what I'm doing is I'm putting these bags away and leaving them alone. Okay. So when you know that trillions of dollars are going to flow into the market, this is not a bad entry. You're buying them pretty low. Okay. So Thorchain, Starterra, Polka Starter, I have some Saber, Saber, and Orion. Okay. So you can see I'm invested in all different blockchains, but they're projects underneath the umbrella, right? I didn't have, there's only 5 bags here, but I have way more bags than this, right? I have some Cardano stuff. For example, if you guys aren't familiar, the Giro wallet, I have some of their tokens too. Very beaten up. So develop this mindset where you have bags and you just hold it. And the best part is Orion Money, you will get 39% on the Binance Smart Chain. Okay, on the Binance Smart Chain. And then if you do it on the Polygon, I think they offer something probably like 30%. I'll be honest. I think they're going to offer something like 30%. But Polygon is a good blockchain, right? So Orion Money, I'm earning interest. Thorchain, I could potentially earn interest. I think they give like 20 to 60% interest for staking. Starterra, you get 10% or so for single asset staking. Polka Starter, I'm not sure if you actually really get interest on it. I think you get more like what they call it, Polka Power, something like that. So you can earn through Saber. You do get you put money into the Sunny protocol and then you get paid in Saber, something like that. I'm not doing that. I'm just putting it away and then so forth. So what I'm trying to say is I'm earning interest on these bags and I'm just doing nothing. I'm just leaving them alone. Okay. So this is my long-term doing nothing plan. Okay. Because eventually I'm going to get old and I'm not going to want to trade. Or actually, I don't know. I like trading, but at the same time, it's good to just kind of lock away some money and just do nothing. Okay. Now that you guys know my bags, and by the way, that's not my only bag. I have plenty of bags. Before crypto, I have a lot of other bags. Okay. Bags that I haven't cashed in on. And what I'm saying is, even if you start your bags today, okay, I'm not saying, man, I got to go ape into these coins or else I'm going to be behind. You don't need to do that. We're still very early in crypto. Okay, we're very early in crypto. And I'm telling you, the reason why I put money into these bags is because I believe. If you don't believe, like for example, if you're going to put, let's say you put $1,000 into Shibu. Okay. If you believe Shibu's going to be around in the next 10 years, then all by means, right? Go ahead and put Shibu in. But I don't think Shibu gives interest. I'm not sure if it does. Okay. So what I'm saying is these are the bags that I believe in, that are going to do well in a bull/bear market. Okay. People are going to still use Polka Starter. People are, Thorchain hasn't really, they only launched like a couple projects yet, but they're still in the early stages. Orion Money, still early stages. So what it's going on is I'm in on these projects that are still in their infancy. Okay. Now I don't have a lot of Orion. As you guys can see, I only have like 100 tokens, right? I'm doing only 100 tokens because this is the fully diluted market cap. And what I'm seeing is that this have a lot of sell pressure in the future. Like I anticipate there's going to be a lot of unlocks and it's going to make this price, it may push the price down. So that's why I don't have a lot in there. Okay. So I'm not saying go ape and buy. Okay. Don't ape. This is not a time to ape. This is just, you slowly accumulate. And that's what you do. You just slowly accumulate, put it in the bag and let it be. Okay. You just let it be. Put it into the Orion protocol and get, hold on. Put it into the Orion protocol on the Binance Smart Chain and get, see, so you know, this percentage changes all the time. Okay. 39.23%. As you can see, I made 28 cents. Go ahead and tease me if you want. Oh my goodness. So you guys can tease me. All right. You can tease me for my puny 30 cents. That's fine. But what I'm saying is that there's a lot of growth going on here. Okay. So you can put this in a bag, let it and just let it be. Now, I have I learned about this project earlier last, and there is a website called BTC Market. I'm gonna put this in the description. And what you can do is you post stuff, and then you can earn free crypto. You can earn free crypto. So every post becomes like an NFT. So I made a post for positive vibes. I hope you guys will join. I'm going to have the link in the description. And what it is like you post and then you make money. You make money. This is by the way, this project is in its early infancy. So when they have their wallets available and all that stuff, then you know these tokens are going to go viral. So I'm going to have the link in the description and you guys can join my community. I would love to have you guys on board. And you guys can earn free crypto, post positive things, you know, like, oh my God, this is wonderful. And you can join other communities if you want. This is just a way to, you know, there's no gas fees. This is just completely free money. I made $1.50 and this is just my logging in, really. I made this thing just like a day ago. So this is it's called engagement mining. So the more you engage with the platform, the more you actually make. Okay. So I thought I'd bring that up to you, get some free code, join my community. I'd love to have you guys on board. Open invitation. I'm just like, this is just, I wanted to have a place where there would just be positive vibes. So that is what that's what I want to spread to you guys. The link is going to be in the description. I actually prepared for this today. Now, I always prepare, but I really double prepared today. And like it said about those Shibu fans, I'm just kidding. I told a lot of my friends back in the yay day to buy Bitcoin. And then they go to their financial advisor and then they said, no. So this is me. This is me, this guy. And I'm just laughing my butt off. I'm just like, well, I told you guys to buy Bitcoin and then all that stuff. So I thought this was hilarious. I love this post. And for everyone that's a hodler like me, I'm a little bit of a hodler. The world around you is boiling. And even though the world's boiling, you're still just eating and enjoying your last supper. And you're literally, when the world is boiling, I'm literally like this crab guy. Okay. And just so you know, I live on an island full of crabs. Oh my God, that sounded so terrible. I'm on an island, crabs. What they do is they walk around at night and you could just go and pick them up and you can eat them. Okay. This is not my post though. This is what I'm trying to say. But what I'm trying to say is the world could be boiling around you and you could still be okay. Okay, so that is how crypto works. And I used to do stock trading, so I understand these guys. But I didn't like when I saw this. I'm just like, oh my god, I can totally relate. Because when crypto falls 40, 50 some percent, I'm just like, yeah, there's volatility. So yeah, crypto has volatility. It can go down 40%. This time around, crypto went from 60, we made an all-time high of 68, 69, and then we went down to, here we are at the 45 grand, 45, 46 grand. So we're less than 50%, thank goodness. Oh my goodness! Thank goodness we're not at 50%, but we're pretty close. We're what I'm trying to say is crypto. As more people get involved into crypto, we're not gonna see 50% drops. Okay, as time goes by, the drops are going to get less and less severe. Okay, so take advantage of these drops now. Don't wait. Okay, do not wait. Get in now. Put some bags away. Okay, put some bags away because in my opinion, I don't think crypto's going away. If you think crypto's going away, then by all means, right? And I know right now everyone is like underwater, right? Because there's probably some people in here who bought Bitcoin at Bitcoin when it was around the 60 grand and Bitcoin when it was in the 50 grand and everything. I know there's got to be someone or somebody out there that is underwater. Okay, I'm telling you, you are just hodl. Okay, don't sell for loss. Okay, don't sell for loss, and you'll be okay. Okay, I know the world looks kind of gloom and doom, but you'll be okay. Okay, you can earn interest on your Bitcoin. You can earn interest on your Orion Money. You can earn interest while you're waiting. And if you're really bored, you can earn free crypto by joining my community. So there's so many ways to make money in crypto, guys. I don't think you like, when I was learning this stuff, my mind exploded. Okay. By the way, this really is a true statement of how crypto works. It's okay. I'll just hodl and buy more. And yeah, it really is a good market idea what's going on there. Okay, so I am going to go ahead and look at the Bitcoin chart for you guys, because I know a lot of people are petrified about what's going on, but like I said, we're just in a little bit of we're in a sideways trend. This is not the market you want to. Let's do an 8-hour. This is not the market you want to trade in and out of. Okay. In fact, this is kind of a little bit of a dangerous sort of market. Okay. So, like I said, I think we have support right there around 46, 47. We've broken it a couple times. So now our support is moved down, right? You can see these little long wicks, a lot of buyers there, right? Long wick, buyer, long wick, buyer, long wick, buyer, long wick, buyer, and long wick, buyer. Okay. We're bouncing on this 46 region. Okay, but this is, make no mistake, this is a little bit on the downward trend side. Okay, but I'm telling you right now, this is the time to accumulate. Okay, I made these like kind of cool. I didn't fully make them yet, but I'm gonna do is like, I'm gonna have little postcards, and I'm gonna put like, this is the time when I'm buying, and this is the time I'm selling, and in case you guys are wondering like what I'm doing right now, I'm hodling. Okay, don't sell for loss, hodl. You'll do better in the long run, because crypto is here to stay, and I think Congress knows that, and they're they're afraid because it's replacing the dollar. But for me, I think it's just going to make the dollar better, because now we have a controlled number of a control of what's going on of numbers. Right? Anyways, don't get excited until Bitcoin breaks above 47, 48 ish. Don't get excited. Wait till it does, and then if you want, you could just start buying it if you want. Okay. All right, I'm gonna start opening this up to Q&A. If you guys have some questions about the charts and so forth. Okay. All right, I'm gonna start with the Gate community today. How are you guys? Okay. Let's see. Yes, you can hear me. Oh, great. Thank you. Everyone can hear me. Do I speak Chinese? No, I do not speak Chinese. Hello from Buckinghamshire, England. Wow. It is early there in England. Thank you for joining. If she speaks Chinese, then some of us cannot understand. Oh, I can. Yeah, I can. Hello from Philippines. Hi, how are you? Only one person speaks Chinese. Some people say I look Chinese. What do you guys think? No Chinese. Oh, fake you. Can you? No. Not a bad market for options trading, or rather selling. Okay, so if you're into options, I understand what you're trying to say. Options is good. I actually do like options. I did options a lot back in stock markets, because that's where a lot of the money is actually. When you're doing stock options, you're selling volatility. So yeah, if you are using Deribit, then yeah, stock options right now is actually not too bad, because you're just waiting for the market to do what it's doing. Yeah, so you don't know, but yeah, Deribit option selling or buying is actually not a bad idea to do right now. Yeah. All right, now your voice is awesome. It's like, oh, thank you. All right, now moving on to my YouTuber community. Bottom number one is GT. Okay, let's look at GT. We're looking at Gate token because we're using Gate, right? Let's look at this on the daily. All right, Gate had done this. Gate did this big run up, guys. We're talking about over thousands of percent here. We're talking almost 2,000%, and that was just basically last year. Okay. Right now it's just kind of consolidating. Okay. I don't think it's gonna go like way up there anytime soon. I think this is gonna be a little bit of a slow gradual up process for Gate token. Okay. No, I'm pretty sure my boss wouldn't like that I say that, but Gate token is, it does have a little bit of utility. You buy it and then you can get some discounts. You get a VIP rate based on the amount of tokens that you have, and like the more tokens you have, the less you pay in trading fees, and then you can participate in like these startups and stuff. So not too bad of a utility, pretty good actually. Bottom for DOT and ADA. Cardano's done pretty well, guys. I don't think you guys understand. It's already gone through this massive sell-off, okay? It's a massive sell-off. When I say massive sell-off, It was like what, 310? It's already gone down 60 some percent, guys. 60%. And even when Bitcoin was going down below 45 or 46, it was still holding 120. In my opinion, all the sellers are gone. All the sellers are gone. There's no sellers. All the sellers, all the sell pressure, I think, is actually off Cardano. I really think that's the bottom for Cardano, because I have bids here at $1 and they have not been hit yet. So I think that's the bottom for Cardano. I'll be honest, I'd rather it not hit $1. Okay, I'd rather it not hit $1, stay there at 120, and just I don't know, rip everyone's face off when they get their decks out. I'm saying that in a joking way, okay? Cardano is there's a lot of the team behind that. They're number 2 when on developer activity. Their team is working hard. It's just I think it's just their code. The code is what's making it difficult for them to get things done faster. All right, that's Cardano. That is the bottom, dude. You can put bids at $1. Go ahead, but I honestly think that might be kind of the bottom. All right, let's look at DOT. I don't know what to tell you guys about DOT. DOT is 50% off. Almost 57% off. So is it the bottom? It could be. I think I don't think it's going to really go below. At one point it was like $10, but that's when Bitcoin was at 30 grand. So yeah, I think that's pretty good. This is a good price for DOT. What you can do is you could put some bids there around this is the area of interest, 23, 24. If you think it's going to go down lower, good. This is not a bad buy zone. Oh, look, it's hit there. It's hit $23 a couple times. Okay. So not a bad buy zone. If you think it's going to bleed more, go ahead and put it there at 22.70-ish. Maybe 20. Actually, guys, this is maybe just put it at 23 and just hold it. But yeah, this is not a bad buy zone if you guys are interested in buying that. WGME. What is this coin? It makes me think of wasabi. We don't have it. We don't have the coin. So I can't look it up for you guys. I'm sorry. I am relatively new, but very dedicated to learning the game. Any resources you recommend, and any thoughts on ETH right now? My thoughts on ETH? Let's look at ETH. ETH is just consolidating, dude. Let's see. It's not what is it? It's consolidating just under 20% from its all-time highs. So that's not bad. Let's see. Man, I don't even want to use that. Okay. Let's look at this on a bigger chart. All right. I think that, I don't know, it's a little hard to pin where I should put some support lines for ETH. Okay. It's a little hard to look at some support lines for ETH right now. Because like this is a support line too. So it's already, it broke that support, for example. So that doesn't look too good. If ETH can just kind of do nothing and just consolidate there, just consolidate here for a couple of, for like a month or two, then it's not bad. Okay. This might be a recumulation. Okay. This is probably a recumulation, or it might be people just offloading. Okay. I know that a lot of the big guys, a lot of institutional investors are in ETH. So there's two things that might be happening. They might be offloading this or reaccumulating. I think they might be reaccumulating ETH because ETH has more has a lot more liquidity compared to a lot of other altcoins. So it's easier for them to accumulate and offload if they need to. Okay. So that's my thoughts on ETH. From my point of view, there are just as good blockchains to invest in. I almost little to never use ETH. I do, don't get me wrong, it's not I don't use ETH at all. I started utilizing the power of ZK rollups. ZK rollups, which is I'm going to go over in another video. I think ZK rollups will be the savior, okay, the savior of ETH, because gas fees are just uncontrolled. It's like inflation. So a lot of people are waiting for ETH 2.0, which is supposed to come out next year. I think like kind of like the later half of 2020. So 2022. I'm sorry, 2022. So if you want, you can hold on to ETH, but you'll be waiting for a while. But that's okay. Maybe you're an investor, then yeah, it'll do fine. ICP. I'll look at some ICP for you. I think that's what, internet money? Yeah, internet computer. I was pretty close. Oh. Shadow actually told me about this. He says that this is a good coin. Now, his opinions and my opinions are completely different. Okay. ICP is right now, it broke this support. See how it came to this line, bounced up, and then it came back down, and then it hit it. This is the support. And then it just kind of, it went up for a little bit and just kind of went sideways and then puked. It broke this support line. So right now, ICP just doesn't look sexy right now. It doesn't look sexy to buy. Okay. This chart not looking too sexy for me. But if you're a big believer, if you're a believer in ICP, by all means, right? If you believe in ICP, that it's going to come back and all that stuff, then yeah. But for a technical analyst such as myself, I like to see ICP break this trend. Right now, it's on a serious kind of dump right now. So when it breaks this trend, right? See how this trend is, it just literally just fell off a cliff after breaking that support. So let it let this coin just kind of, right now it's just dumping. So don't try to catch what they call it, a falling knife. Don't try to catch a falling knife. just let it do its thing. I think this coin it's definitely bleed a lot, but right now, I don't when a coin, especially a new coin like this, breaks support, and because I have no past history to look at it, there's just, you don't know how far low it can go. Okay, so bear in mind with that. ICP does need to find some type of support. So just a lot of caution on that. Okay, and has a market cap of 4 billion, ranked by market 38. Okay. Man. Okay. Anyways. What play the game? Play to earn tokens for investment, please. All right. I think Soul might be one. Do we have Soul? Yeah, we have Soul. Fantasia. Right now, I wouldn't be really messing with the gaming tokens. I'll be honest. I don't think you should be messing with gaming tokens, but if you're going to put this in a bag, then this is not, Fantasia isn't too bad. What is it? They're doing like messaging protocols and stuff where you can do your games. And then was it UIS Ultra? Do you guys know Ultra? This is I think not. This is basically if you guys are familiar with Steam games, right? Steam games. You guys know Steam games? Yeah, games on Steam. Yeah. So what they're doing is they're trying to build they're like kind of like a distribution. So you buy games, for example, you buy games on Steam, and then you can, you buy it and then you can play, right? So that's what Steam does, right? You buy it, you play on your PC and stuff, right? Ultra is doing that, but with blockchain games. So they're distributing games with their token, right? So they're kind of like they're like that. They're trying to do that, but for the crypto version. I think the argument was that I think Ultra came up to them and said like, "Hey, can we work together? And we want to build blockchain games under your umbrella." And Steam said no. So they said, "Okay, then I guess we'll just have to do this on our own." So I think Ultra might be a pretty good, solid investment. Okay. Like I said, we're all early in this. There's no reason to rush. Look, it was 19 cents at one point, right? So if you're gonna buy this and put it in a bag, anticipate to hold this for a while. Okay. I do see that it is coming up to a support zone. I would try to grab some around the 128 region. Okay. Don't even right now, if you wanted, you could buy it and then like DCA. So what it is you buy some now in case you don't think it's going to get down lower, and you can buy some more when it's at $27, $28. However, warning, this is a coin, has a lot of volatility because this is a micro cap, okay? Or actually, I don't even know if I should call it a micro cap because it's right there at $1 billion. warning, you don't want this coin to go below dollar, I'd be a bit worried if it went down to like $10, $20, not $20, $15-ish. I'd be a little bit worried. So just you're gonna have to keep your eyes on this if you're going to put your investment into this. Okay, you want to stay above this support. Okay, you can buy some now, buy some a little bit later to dollar cost average, and you should do fine. Okay. I think right now gaming is a little bit, like I said, if you guys are familiar with stock market, there is always a sector rotation. I think crypto is doing something similar because there's different narratives. Before it was the NFT narrative, the DeFi narrative, the gaming narrative. I think after when we recover, it's gonna. Right now, we're under the narrative of inflation. So when this narrative is over, we'll move on to the narrative of potentially ZK rollups. Okay, like I said, I'll go over another video with that. Anyone else? XRP. I hope you have fun being poor. No, I'm just kidding. Ripple. There just seems to be a lot of Ripple fans out there, but what is it? It's that they have this whole SEC deal going on. And, the longer that deal goes on, the more I lose interest in XRP and Ripple. Okay. What Ripple is doing is they're trying to send real-time international payments across networks. Like, dude, we already have that stuff. We already have it. They're too involved in central governments, so I don't. I'm not a big fan of what XRP is doing. But if you're looking to get in, buy zone for me. Okay, for me. 60 cents. I'm not willing to pay more for this coin. And second buy zone, 52. Okay. That would be the regions I would be buying if I was going to just trade in and out of it. Okay. Yeah, like that's a buy zone. This is a buy zone too. Yeah, that's a buy zone. And this is also a buy zone. Okay. It does look like it's trying to reverse. Give it time. This could be a fake out. Right now it's retesting support. Okay, so it's retesting. It broke the trend. Now it's retesting. Okay, so you give it. You can. Let's go into an hour chart. Yeah. See, it broke it. Yeah. This chart is too choppy too. I'm not too big on it, but it seems to have broken the trend. It looks, at least that's what it looked like on the daily. There we go. It broke the trend and now it's testing it. Okay. If it really does reverse, then anywhere in this region. Okay. But be mindful, this can always go lower. Okay. So that's my thoughts on XRP. Anyone else? 55 buy order. Yeah. Yeah, just like because you're too heavily involved with a lawsuit and stuff, I just man, you know, if you really wanted to be like, you can put cheeky orders. Go ahead and put like some silly orders for like 26, 27, stuff like that. You never know. You might get filled. There's too many fans out there who might just keep buying it. But yeah, pangolin bag holder. I'm a bag holder of it for a while. Also, Akita Inu down 90%. Oh, Akita. Do we even, does Gate have Akita? Does Gate have Akita? I don't, Akita. Oh, we do. Okay. This is a meme coin. Oh. Oh. Oh my goodness. Okay. That was support. Okay. That was support. Your next support is like right here, dude. All right. So this is your support, and this is the next support. That's a pretty far way down. So yeah, that's like another 71 some percent. So I'm not sure why you're actually holding on to this coin. But if you believe in it, go ahead and hold it. My guess is you bought it somewhere around this region, and you didn't sell. So when it comes to meme coins, you want to just be in and out of them. I'm sorry, they're the kind of one night stands that you do with. They're not the ones that you want to get married to. All right, I bought it at 0.002 all-time high. Did you? There's 2. Man, really? I can't even find it because it's so. Why did you sell it? Why didn't you sell it? You should have sold it. You could have. If I was down like even 20% or 50%, I would have just sold it. Anyways, okay, so that's about it, guys. Thank you for joining me. If you guys are interested in getting that free crypto, I am going to have the link in the description for the BBB positive quotes. I invite you guys to join. You guys can come, join, post some positive stuff, and you can join other communities if you like. I'm going to have that link in the description and so forth. So, you guys have a good day, and well, I guess I should say happy holidays, right? Because Christmas is coming up this Saturday. So Merry Christmas and happy holidays, okay? You guys have a good one.